Men cheat for sex. Amen. Women cheat for relationships. Here we go.
The cheating with men and women is different because men cheat for sex or excitement or whatever, and women cheat for relationships. I feel like that's the truth because anytime that I've cheated and anytime that my friends have cheated, they've been looking for a whole new nigga. They're not just looking for sex. They're not just looking for, oh, some excitement. They're looking for a whole new relationship.
It's easier to tell that narrative as well as a woman, right? Like, a man, he'll be like, you know what? If you suck this dick, it's gonna hurt my heart. But if you was just lacking something emotionally, then I don't feel that bad. Versus a woman is like, you was telling her your deepest, darkest secrets. Oh my God. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a woman will feel a little bit more hurt that you was really romancing this female as opposed to fucking her. Versus a man, it's the opposite.
Boy, y'all losing me with these, boy.
These women don't know what the hell they talking about.
Go ahead,
That's
let
the
go. Go ahead.
problem.
Go ahead, talk about it, let
I
go.
didn't disagree.
Okay, a woman is gonna get mad at us if we blink at a woman. It ain't even got nothing to do with sex or whatever because they think we're ours when we're in a relationship with them. And to a certain extent is okay, but cheating is cheating. If I was all in a woman's face and I have a work wife or whatever, she's going to have a problem with that, whether I had sex with her or not. So whether I had sex with her or not, it's still going to be a problem. And when it comes to us, I don't care what you did with the dude. Would you suck his dick or what? I'm out. If it's a work husband, I'm out. So I think we both, men and women, are on the same boat when it comes to cheating. Whether it's this, whether it's that, is a problem. So I don't know what she's talking about. It's the same to me.
I want women to stop lying. I want women to actually stop lying. Inherently, when women cheat, we are not trying to go get another relationship. That is the biggest fucking lie. A lot of times, women already know there's not another man who's going to treat me like this. A lot of times, we already know we don't want to go date again. We have that inherent fear like, oh, I'm not going to get this, right? He may do all of these wonderful things, but he's not fulfilling something somewhere else, and I'm outsourcing that something. A lot of times women be going out to have sex just the same reason why y'all do, just to have sex. It don't be because, oh, I need another man, I'm trying to ruin this relationship, I need to. No, the security comes in and saying, okay, well, at least if I fuck up, I'm still in the routine of being domesticated. That's the mentality we have. We don't want to opt out of the routine of being domesticated because we're already doing something shameful. So if we do happen to fuck up and get caught, we can say, well, went from one relationship to another. It must be working. However, her intentions is not to go cheat on her man and move from one relationship to another. Her intentions is just to get that one thing that he needs to fulfill and go back home and parlay with her man like nothing never happened. And I want women to stop enabling that fucking lie because we know how difficult it is, especially when you get that stain on you dating someone. Men ask, why did your last relationship end? Men ask, why did you cheat on him? Men know those things. It is a nasty stigma, and she will have to do that in dating. She will have to answer those questions in dating. We're not trying to leave our man. We're not trying to do that. We're trying to go get our back broke, come home, and act like normal.
And one of the reasons why I think women cheat, it goes back to what we were saying. Women be so horny that they'll have sex with an inanimate object, right? But when they live in the house with a dude, she can't necessarily have sex with the knife handle no more. So she actually has to go out. She can't go up and grab the curtain rod and put a condom on it like she used to because she live with her man. Like she has to actually go out and have sex with an actual person. So I think women would actually feel compelled to have sex with another person more than she did when she was single because she's so used to having sex with inanimate objects when she was single. But she can't do it when she's in a relationship because she'll look weird having sex with the knife handles or whatever.
That's not true. A lot of couples are into BDSM more than regular single people. A lot of back behind closed doors sex groups and stuff like that is more so with couples, and they consensually do it together as opposed to single people. So I don't think that that's true. You see a lot more couples that intertwine into sex play and things like that, and they're the ones who buy a lot of the whole toys, and that's a thing for them as opposed to single women. We just seeing a lot of single women get into it now, but a lot of single women are prude. A lot of single women, they're the ones with the toys, and they're doing it secretly because they don't want the stigma of having a whore on them. But most of the time, women with their husbands, they're the ones who have the whole secret sex toy box and stuff like that. They're not hiding that from their husbands. It's just that sexually, right? When she's not getting satisfied, she's like, okay, well, what can I wager? I can't leave the kids here, and they feel like mommy ruined the relationship. I can't, leave this money because he actually makes decent fucking money. But, Sam at the office, he really been, seeming like he know what to do in that area. So instead of me getting all the toys and him going through the rigmarole, how about I just let Sam do the job? And we see it all the time. Like, women go and they cheat. They're trying to save their marriage when they get caught. They go and grovel at their husband's feet. They go and cry, and they go and do whatever they can. And some of them even become the side bitch to their own man, trying to save their relationship.
I believe there's many new studies, right, that are out now where they found that women are cheating at a greater rate than men. And we can't say that that's 100%, but at least we know it's at least competitive, right? We could all safely assume that it's very competitive, that men and women cheat at the same rate. But one thing that they also found out when they were doing these studies is that women are more and more cheating for sex. So that's definitely a major part of it. So we can't take that away. On the other hand, you do have women who are completely dissatisfied with the relationship for many other reasons, right? It could be just they're not clicking. Maybe they got together for the wrong reasons and they just want out of that relationship. But if a woman is going to secure another relationship, she'll make sure that relationship is secure before she leaves you. They're a lot smarter about it when they do that. It's all over the place for men, too. We obviously will cheat out of necessity if we are lacking sex. If you're the woman who you're with refuses to provide sexual services, then you are forced to improvise, right? However, there are men who will cheat just because maybe they don't like the way the woman talks to them. Maybe they always on that rah, 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 and we just can't take that all day. If we go home and you're super combative, and then we have an oasis, you go over to side chick house and she like, hey, she let you in, she got food ready, your chick ain't doing that, she giving you a legit massage all the way down to your fingers. That's something different. You're like, wait, nobody ever massaged my damn fingers before. Like, what we doing? So what I'm saying is it's all over the place. There's no definite anything. We all cheat for similar reasons, right? But the only thing that's in common is it's something that's absolutely lacking at home. And if it is, we're going to go get it somewhere else.
I agree. I think I believe it's whether men or women, it's for selfish reasons. And you said if something's lacking at home, sometimes it could be something that's lacking in an individual in the couple, and so you're not being hot, you're not being honest, open, and transparent and saying, I'm struggling with this, I need help with this, I'm lacking this, or I need more of this. For women, they'd rather just go out and get something new. Right. They just get something new. And for men too, again, it's a selfish thing. You rather get something new than to deal with the old. But I think was it Chris Rock? He's like, when you're cheating and you want something new, you go out and get something new, but now your wife is new. Now she's a new person. Now she is different now. And the same thing for women when they go out and cheat. Now you're actually a new woman because you let a man penetrate you. So now the veil of you and your husband is no longer there. You now have, another man that has overtaken you. So now you're going to be walking in the spirit of him. You're going to be acting, you're going to be carrying out his characteristics. And your man going to be looking at you like, who is this person? What's going on here? You know, so we have to take care of the things that we're lacking within ourselves. And if commitment is something that you're lacking, maybe you shouldn't be in the relationship. Maybe you should work on how to be committed and practice that.